Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host Selassie Fiawe. Today we're going to talk about Kwadwo Asamoah and his issues with Inter Milan. According to several reports in the Italian media, Inter Milan are taking the steps to terminate the contract of the out of favor Ghanaian. It's been a torrid 2021. He would look to forget pretty quickly. But Kwadwo Asamoah and Inter Milan are set to break their ties, and after reports in the Italian media have indicated that Inter Milan are looking to terminate his contract and get him off their pay books, according to those reports. So we're looking at that and the options available for the Ghanaian, who other Turkish clubs have shown interest in the past. We're also going to talk about Tariq Lamptey. Revelation has come from one of the executive committee members of the Ghana Football Association that efforts are being made, strenuous efforts are being made to tie him down to the Ghana Black Stars, play for the Ghana Black Stars in the future. Remember Tariq Lamptey, Brighton and Hove Albion player, former Chelsea player, and England under 21 call-up he recently got, and it seems more likely that Ghana are interested in getting his service. Yesterday I was waxing lyrical about him after his amazing performance versus Brighton and Hove Albion. A revelation has come to that effect that the GFA are doing their utmost best to get the Ghanaian on board to the Ghana Black Stars. I will have a listen to what exactly the EXCO members said and how those steps, how far it has gotten to so far. As usual, subscribe, click on the notification bell to get more updates as and when I post them. So I'll just jump right into it, and I'll start off from the camp of Kwadwo Asamoah. Now Kwadwo Asamoah, we all know his issues with Inter Milan have been well documented. He hasn't had a pretty great time with the Italian side, especially in 2020. He left Juventus after Antonio Conte left them in 2018 to join this side, Inter Milan. Conte joined them just last year, and it looks like he has fallen out of favor for the Ghanaian player who he used to really play a lot during his time in Juventus. He has struggled to get playing time because injuries have hampered his progress in this Inter Milan side, and Inter Milan, owing to that, deeming him as surplus to requirements, are looking to get him off their pay books. It's reports in Italian media are saying that Inter Milan have initiated steps to terminate the contract of Ghanaian player, former Black Stars vice captain Kwadwo Asamoah, according to Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport. Now, his contract with the Italian club Giants will expire in June 2021. However, the Inter Milan midfielder, who is in recent years has played as a left back, is not in head coach Antonio Conte's plans for the season or for the foreseeable future. According to the reports, the club wants to make his departure easier, as terminating his contract will mean he can leave as a free agent. The Turkish side Fenerbahce is reportedly interested in signing the Ghanaian this summer, and most of the clubs that have been interested in signing Kwadwo Asamoah have cited his wages as the issue. 3 million euros was the price that Inter Milan were asking for. Most of the clubs said it was a steep too much, and it's quite shocking to me though, but that is what they said. Now, terminating the contract will make him a free agent, and that will make it easier for any club who is interested in signing him to secure his services. Now, according to the report, Fenerbahce have been interested in signing him. Now, the 31-year-old joined Inter in 2018 after 6 amazing years with Juventus, where they went unbeaten a couple of times. Kwadwo Asamoah was confident of a great time at Inter Milan because of Conte having excelled under Italian tactician at Juventus. But things have not gone as planned for Asamoah. He has struggled to impress because of injuries. Last season, he missed the majority of the season due to knee injuries, and this season as well, things are going in that direction for him, and it's quite sad. The player who showed so much promise, especially in 2010, at the AFCON and at the World Cup. It was amazing for the Black Stars. Recently, in the AFCON 2019, he was a shadow of his former self. Many people were saying he wasn't played in his right position, but for 6 years plus, when you are changed from your favorite 10 position to a left back position, it will never be the same as it used to be. But Kwadwo Asamoah, the woes continue. Inter Milan are looking to terminate his contract, and I think Fenerbahce, or one of those Turkish clubs that have shown interest in him, will be his best bet going forward. I hope he finds more playing time with one of those clubs, and I hope he gets a good time with them. I hope these things get resolved easily, because it's never easy sitting on the bench and knowing very well you are not in the plans of the coach. Nothing has been forthcoming, no news, no nothing, and you are just sitting on the bench, and it's sad. It has to be said. It's really sad that this is happening to such a promising talent as Kwadwo Asamoah looked to be for the Ghana Black Stars. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Any Kwadwo Asamoah's woes, what do you think about it, and do you think he should hold out, fight for his place as Inter? The club is looking to terminate his contract. It's quite clear that they are not ready to give him a chance to prove himself. My next story has to do with Tariq Lamptey. Yesterday I was waxing lyrical about Tariq Lamptey after his amazing exploits against Chelsea in the opening game of the English Premier League, the opening weekend of the Premier League for Brighton and for Chelsea. Now the Blues eventually won that game 3-1, but Tariq Lamptey put on a display which was really amazing, worthy of any player in the right back position. He showed Chelsea that they made a mistake by selling him, but Reece James scored and they won, so probably Chelsea got the better end of the straw. And now the executive committee member of the GFA, George Amwako, has stated that the GFA are working tirelessly to get the man to play for the Ghana Black Stars. Now he is of Ghanaian descent and he is a Ghanaian, both parents are Ghanaians, and they are looking to get him to play for the Black Stars. Tariq has been called to the England under-21s before. Just recently he made his debut for them, but that doesn't mean he can't play for the Ghana Black Stars. He still can play for the Black Stars. Now Tariq Lamptey, GFA Executive Council member George Amwako, has stated that the national teams department has already initiated the process of getting Tariq Lamptey to opt for play for Ghana at the international level. Now capped by England at the juvenile level, the versatile 19-year-old is eligible to feature in the Three Lions as well as the Black Stars. The former Chelsea youth player broke the internet yesterday, that was on Monday, following an excellent performance at the right fullback for Brighton and Hove Albion, however, in their 3-1 loss against his former side Chelsea. Lamptey assisted Brighton's consolation goal as they succumbed to that defeat. There have been several social media calls for the GFA to do whatever it takes to get him to play for the Ghana Black Stars, and George Amwako has now, who doubles as the chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee, has confirmed that the processes have been initiated. He disclosed it in an interview. This is what he said. In fact, when I was watching him, that's Tariq Lamptey, play on TV, the first thing I did was to call a couple of people, and it was clear that he will be a good player for our national team. The renowned football administrator has revealed that the process won't be a smooth one, however. It's not going to be easy. The national teams department is making serious efforts to get his parents and the boy to agree to play for Ghana, but it's not going to be easy. I don't want to sound like it is impossible, but it's not going to be easy. Most of the Ghanaians born in Europe, if you want to entice them to come and play for Ghana, it's very difficult. They always aspire to play for their country of birth or host country. But in this case, England for Tariq Lamptey. Even their parents don't opt for them, for their children to be playing for Ghana, he concluded. So that is it. It's not going to be easy. As I said, let's not hold it against him if he decides to play for the Three Lions. It's where he got his training. It's where he was honed, his talents were honed and everything. And it's not going to be easy. He's not used to the cultural lifestyle here in Ghana, and shift in culture, getting to a new team, integrating new socialization. It's not going to be easy. Imagine yourself, you were born all your life here in Ghana and you are now being called up by the England national team to come and play for them. Yeah, it would be a great honor. You would want to play for them, but the integration into that team will be so cumbersome. Sometimes it can be cumbersome if you are not used to the Ghanaian culture or the English culture. If it was the other way around, you might decide to play for your host country, and this is what George Amakwe is saying. It's not going to be easy because most of the time those who play outside, who are honed outside, like to play for those countries because they are used to that familiarity. That's it. Just human nature, nothing else, nothing more than that. And I think Tariq Lamptey, it's all up to him. It's all up to him. The onus is on him. It's his future, it's his life, it's his family. They will decide where he should be playing in the national team, whether England or for Ghana. But let's not hold it against him. Once again, I have to say, the FA, though it might be so difficult, have to put measures in place so we own our own talent and we don't have this issue of players going outside the country, getting trained, and now us chasing them back. I know it's not always the case. Probably parents move outside the country and that happens, but if we have the structures here, I don't think if we have the tools and resources here, I don't think the exodus of players outside the country will be an issue at all. My thoughts on that. Let me know what you think in the comments box. So that has been it for today. Tariq Lamptey, the FA is working earnestly to get him to play for the Ghana Black Stars, and Kwadwo Asamoah'S woes with Inter Milan continues. They want to get rid of him. They want him to leave the club, looking to terminate his contract. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.